Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that was sent to me by one of our admin who helped us with this translation. The message, it reads like this. Hello, how are you? I just wanted to fix my marriage. That was all that I wanted God to do for me. I prayed for many years. I used to go to the Pentecostal church, and when I saw that it was not working, I tried everything because I did not want to lose my marriage. When I tried to fix my marriage, I then ended up serving the devil. I am now living in the marine kingdom world. And once you join the marine kingdom, there is no more coming back, no matter what. You know, when people say social media is dangerous, they are not lying. Kina, I'm the proof. My name, you will call me Mpo. I am a 35-year-old nurse, and I am staying, let me just say that I am staying in Ga-Rankuwa, north of Pretoria, but that is not the place where I am staying. I am trying to protect my identity. So I will try to be as anonymous as possible. Ga-Rankuwa Steve Biko Academic Hospital, and for the most part, life looked good from the outside. I was married to my husband, a very handsome man. He was a cop, but deep down, I started breaking each and every day. What was happening was that my marriage was falling apart almost each and every day. It started really small. Whenever my husband will be at home, when I will try to get to his phone, he will say, I am busy with that, I am busy with this, until he put a password on his phone in which he did not want to share with me that password, and I knew that there was something that was wrong. Then there was this other day, we were sleeping in bed, and then there was a phone call, and I saw that it was a WhatsApp phone call, and he just pressed the volume down button so that it won't keep on ringing. I asked him what was wrong, and then he got so mad at me. He was complaining that he said he did not like the way that I was talking to him, and then that was when he went out, and I knew very well that he was with that girl. My marriage was falling apart. My husband, he started acting more strange, coming home very late, and he was always smelling like a certain kind of a perfume that I could not even recognize, and he was always on his phone at all the times. When I would confront him, he would say that I was imagining things, but I knew, as women, we know. I tried praying, I tried talking to our pastor. At that time, I was still a good Christian Pentecostal woman. I tried each and everything that is written in the Bible that you are supposed to do as a woman when you are facing some challenges in your marriage, but it seemed as if it was not working. Nothing worked. Then one day, whilst I was scrolling through Facebook, almost in the middle of the night, I was crying silently because the man, he had sent me a selfie with his girlfriend, and he was like, you need to get used to it. She is part of our life. So I was crying silently so that the kids were not going to hear. That was when I saw a post. I clicked on that post. I was not part of that group. Then immediately, that was when I just joined that group because I wanted to see what was going on in that group. It was group of prophets. I looked at that post. So this post, it was written, is your marriage falling apart? Are you tired of crying alone? DM Prophet Kalati, not his real name. Now, distance is not even a barrier at all. So that line, distance is not a barrier, touched me. I clicked, and then I sent the prophet a message. This Facebook prophet Kalati, answered me immediately, Are daughter of Zion, for the Lord had already revealed it to me, the root of your suffering. He told me things about my life, some of them that I didn't even knew, that my husband, he had another side of a side chick, that she was using muti on him, and he would eventually leave me for good if I was not going to act. He sent me voice notes, praying aggressively, shouting in tongues. I felt a fire inside my chest, goosebumps. I thought maybe this is really the man of God who will help me. He said I needed to do what he called spiritual alignment, a process of opening the third eye to fight the spiritual husband that was blocking my breakthrough. I didn't fully understand, but I was desperate. He told me to send 2,100 for candles, spiritual soaps, and consultation. I sent it without even thinking twice, even though I was so nervous since this was a person that I had met online, but my spirit was telling me to do so. He told me to fast for 7 days. During this time, I could only eat white food. Your white food will be like pap, as well as milk and boiled eggs, no meat, no sugar, no salt. He said it was there to purify my body for the Holy Spirit to enter. On the 8th day, he then sent me a link to a private Zoom session. I was alone in my bedrooms. Candles were lit as he had instructed me to do. That was when things changed. He didn't appear alone. 3 women that were wearing white clothes and beads, they were on the screen too. He said they were guardians. They were going to be my spiritual guardians. He told me to remove my wig, wear white, and kneel facing north. Then they started praying, and now I was told that I had crossed where? He said now I belonged to his church, which he was calling the Kingdom of the Lightened, but I later found out that it is not a Christian organization but a satanic one. Then I started to have nightmares. The first nightmare came that very same night. I was standing in a river, naked. I was cold. A giant snake was watching me from a distance. And this giant snake, it was looking at me, even though it was scary, but it was a beautiful thing to look at. I wanted to run, but I could not run. This snake, it came towards me and it wrapped itself around my legs, whispering, and then it said, "Ke nna morena wa gago. I am your king," in brackets. I woke up. I was crying, but I did not tell anyone. Then that was when I was at work, I told Prophet Kalati that this was the dream that I had, and he told me that the snake was a messenger from the spiritual world, and it was a good thing that had happened. He told me that now I had my own divine marine spirit. I asked, marine like water? He said, yes, our powers, they come from the ocean and you will never lack anything. Then after that, strange things were happening to me at work. I started to notice that even if I would enter into a room, the patients will calm down. Even the babies will stop crying. A dying man held my hand once and told me that he had seen a light in me that was going to heal him. And my husband, he stopped cheating. He came back home, gave me money, even started doing the dishes. I felt like I had made it. I had been loved again. So this prophet called me again, and then I was told that the spirits that works with you, it is now jealous. You must not sleep with your husband during full moons. You must always wear white whenever you go to bed, for your husband, the snake, will always visit you. And each and every month, the rule is that whenever I am on my periods, then I am supposed to offer my period blood to this snake. How do I offer my period blood? I do not wear any sanitary wear at all when I go to bed. Rather, I just sleep facing upwards, and then I open my legs. I feel the snake entering the bedroom. Then it comes and it licks up on me. Then there were times when I was told that even a chicken, it does not matter if I cannot offer my menstrual blood. So then my husband, that was when he started getting sick and things fell apart. The doctors could not find what was wrong. I reached out to Kalati. He said that the spirit is very angry, so he must be the one to die for you to exist. Then that was when I knew that this was not Christianity, it was something else. He then started running mad. I am telling you this. And after I tried to fight with the prophet, telling him that I want my money back because this is not what I signed up for. And then I was told that if I try to fight with him, he was going to make sure that the same way that my husband was running mad, I will also run mad. Right now, as I am writing this to you, I am trying to go through some cleansing ceremonies. I really can't go to work like the way that I used to because of what I am going through. I have dreams of water in the ocean. I see snakes even when I am walking. So I just want to warn other people that you need to be careful of Facebook. Those that call themselves prophets, they are not real prophets. Be careful. You might end up falling in things that you do not even understand. So there is a group of women that I was introduced to. Most of them, they are prostitutes, but I've since refused to be a prostitute. I was told that my life is going to get so hard, so much that I'll end up selling my cookie, like I was told by the prophet. Like that is my mission, to sell myself to men, and then I will make those men to go broke, since I'll be a marine spirit woman. When you post my story, tell me. I'll be following in the comment section. I have heard of stories of people that went either to Mozambique or to Zim. I was also thinking of doing that same thing. I was told that I need to find a prophet who is also using the marine spirits to help people. Then he is the one that can cast away this snake so that I am not troubled again by the marine spirits. That is what I want here on Facebook. I have tried to reach out to different prophets that I have seen by the river cleansing people, but they have failed to respond to me. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our admin who helped us with this translation. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world.